my cupcakes and welcome back to my channel. My skin is, it's looking a little tough, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a little tough. I actually need to start applying moisturizer because my skin is starting to like tug, so let's go straight into the video. Alright, to start off, like I said, I need to moisturize my skin. I actually just received in the mail yesterday while I was gone. Phil gathered some boxes for me and I was pretty excited to see that this was here. This is the GLAMGLOW Waterburst Hydrated Glow Moisturizer. If you guys have been watching my previous videos, my skin is going through some dryness. Just everywhere is dry, okay? Looks like this is good for normal to dry skin. It claims to hydrate your skin for 72 hours. I like that it's blue because your eyes kind of gravitate towards blue items when you want some hydration. Whoa! Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It smells like bubblegum, you guys. I think I might have grabbed a little too much, but this honestly looks like toothpaste to me. Oh my gosh, this seriously smells so good. Alright, so a little bit goes a long way, so I did apply or grab a little too much. It feels really like jelly. This is going on really smooth. Oh my gosh, do you guys see my skin glow right now? Maybe I'll just use the rest on my neck. By the way, did you guys know when you're applying your moisturizer on your neck, you're supposed to go this way? It only makes sense because gravity pulls you down, so you want to lift it. Shoot, who got time to do this? Okay, I'd be like, I'm actually really liking this so far. It kind of leaves your skin feeling a little slippery. I am gonna have to keep you guys posted on this product, so make sure you guys are following me on all of my other social media handles. That's where I usually like to update you guys on a lot of the products if I don't do so here. Alright, so for primers today, I do have two items just because they're two very different things. I'm gonna try this one first. This is called No Problem Primer by Touch in Soul. I'm really excited to try this. Alright, so this is how it looks like. It claims to smooth and cover your pores. It's the top secret for perfect makeup. Alright, that'll do for me. I'm just gonna grab about that much and I guess just apply straight. Ooh. Oh my god, this smells good too. Oh, okay, so I'm not sure if this is a moisturizer that's kind of giving it that slippery feel, but it feels like a lotion, but it goes on like your silicone primers. I feel like it kind of diminished the look of my pores. It just looks really smooth. Okay, I feel like we're doing a lot of base here, but I just have one more to try and I really want to try this. This is the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. I didn't get a chance to try their other blur stick, which a lot of you guys like, but this is the newest addition to that family, but it's the luminous version. So I don't want to apply this everywhere on my face. I just want to apply it on the areas where I'll be applying my highlighter later. Whoa, it looks almost plasticky. Let's go ahead and roll it out a little, and I guess I'll just apply directly right here. You know what? I kind of want my forehead to glow today. Let's go with the glowy makeup today, okay? So let's just go ahead and apply a little here. Do you guys see that? Maybe on my nose. If I were to apply a really highly pigmented foundation, will this still show through? Which, lucky enough today, I have this foundation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I already have tried this foundation for a separate review that I did for you guys, but I was never able to upload that video because my mic had suddenly like broke or something and the sound was just like the entire video. So this foundation is the JOUER Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. I have it in this shade Sand. Usually shades like sand or warm sand or whatever works for me. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up. So this foundation comes in 18 shades. Claims to have supreme coverage. It's also lightweight and long wearing. Alright, let me just dab it pretty much just all over my face. And I'm just gonna apply it with a brush because these kind of foundations don't really work too well with a beauty blender. Oh my god, this foundation looks so light. Yeah, see, I knew it. I I know I'm looking a little scary right now, but I just wanted to say something. As I mentioned earlier, I did try this foundation out one time. Honestly, I didn't really end up liking the foundation just because it clinged onto literally all of my dry patches, and even the areas where I don't normally have dry patches, it kind of created this scaly look. As I was applying and blending it out again, I am still noticing the same thing around this area, which I never get like patches like that over here. And I feel like the foundation is already starting to kind of oxidize, which usually foundations with higher pigmentations like this one does tend to oxidize, which in this case it worked out pretty well because it looked a little too light for me, and it still kind of is. This is also just one layer. It does have really great coverage. However, for spots like this one, you can still kind of see through it, and honestly, I probably should have color corrected because now it's looking a little gray. I'm just gonna apply like maybe half a pump just on the areas where I would like a little more coverage. Okay, so I do feel like it was buildable, and I do feel like you have to work really hard to spread it out evenly because it's so fine. It just kind of clings onto everything right away, so you do have to work around it. I honestly don't think it's completely matte right now, but it could be because I'm wearing a lot of hydrating products underneath it, so it's probably trying to settle down, but the base that I'm wearing underneath is kind of neutralizing it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer and see how this performs with the concealer together, and then I guess give my final thoughts. So for concealer today, we have the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. You guys are probably already familiar with this packaging because this is the concealer version of their very famous All Nighter foundation. It looks literally identical to it. It's like a mini version of that. Again, I'm not gonna lie, I did try this concealer out already, but I never got to show it to you guys here on camera, I don't think. If I did, I'm sorry, but I don't think so. I do have two shades here. I have one in light warm and then medium light warm. Because my foundation is so light today, I'm gonna go ahead and use the light underneath my eyes. Now this is really pigmented, so you literally just need like a dot to cover the areas. So I'm literally just going to dot and dot. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out using my fingers first. You see what I mean? This goes a long way. I guess in a way it's good that I've already tried this concealer so I can kind of tell you guys what works best. So there's not a lot of product in here. However, like I said, you only need like a dot of it. So I think it should still last a pretty good amount of time. Man, I just looked closely at my mirror to see how the foundation's doing, and it is not doing well. Oh my god, it looks so bad on my chin area, guys. On the rest of my face, it's not too bad, but my chin, girl, it is not looking cute. Okay, so honest thoughts. In terms of coverage and the application, I think this concealer is definitely top notch. You know, I mean, as you can see, coverage is like amazing. So in terms of wear, I think I would still choose the Shape Tape over this concealer, but honestly, if I were to spot conceal, I would totally use this concealer because I wouldn't need anything else. This would pretty much cover everything. All right, before we set everything down, I wanted to try these products, which I honestly don't know why I've never tried it, but this isn't a newly launched, but it is a new product for me. These are the Anastasia Contour Sticks. It's the contour stick version of their stick foundation, and I have it in the shades Shadow, Fawn, and Mink. These three are probably like my favorite contour shades. Like I use Fawn all the time. What I'll probably do is use Shadow, which is a very light, cool gray undertone contour stick. I'll probably use this as my nose contour. And then this is Fawn, which is like your medium, cool gray undertone color. And then Mink is your deeper, cool gray undertone with a little bit of warmth in there. So I'll probably use this as my face contour. Let's go ahead and go with Mink first. I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. That already might be too much. Oh god. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And then I'm gonna go in with Fawn and just... I'm gonna go ahead and use my Beauty Blender. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use a brush because this ain't working out too well. I'm gonna use the Morphe E46 brush, and I usually like to blend it upwards just so that, you know, my cheekbones can look lifted instead of like dragged down. Gosh, this foundation, guys. Oh my god. So I actually kind of like it. I think the color, I thought it was a bit too muddy, but it's a contour shade and it actually looks pretty good. I really like the nose contour. I think this works really well for my skin tone and it blended beautifully. It wasn't too harsh. Since we've applied our cream products, I actually wanted to try this as well. This is the new NARS Liquid Blush in Hot Tin Roof. And I received this in PR for their new spring collection launches. And I saw this color and I was like, girl, this is so me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply just, that might be too much, oh god. So here we go. Oh my god, I feel like that's too much. I look drunk. So as you guys can see, I used 1/4 of a pump, so you do not need this much. Little bit goes a long way, guys, and I still have more to blend, so such a waste, such a waste. So I actually think this applied really nicely. It was really smooth. The color is a little too flamingo for me, but maybe during the springtime it'll be good. I actually feel like I look kind of drunk right now, so I need to do my eyebrows. Guys, one thing that I'm noticing is that the Luminous stick that I applied underneath is still there. Do you guys see this? This is a really beautiful glow that I'm getting right now. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and set everything before I start to look even crazier. I have here with me the Pretty Filter Dazzling Finish Powder. Guys, I feel like this is another glowing setting powder. We're just gonna glow all over today. So it is in Korean. I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to translate it for you guys. It is pretty much a sebum grabber. It's going to give you a 4D effect. It's very thin and applies lightly by sucking your sebum and giving you a satin glowy 4D pearl finish. Yes. So just because I feel like it's going to give you a dazzling finish powder, I'm not going to use this to bake underneath. Powder puff. Powder puff. Oh my god, this is so dewy, guys. It's like I can see the pearls. Oh, I don't know. Alright, let me try apply it. Let's try applying on my forehead first, actually. Oh my god. I kind of don't want to apply this on the rest of my face because I'm just going to look like a disco ball. Just for poops and giggles, let me try and apply it a little bit on my chin. You guys see that? Alright, so I don't think I'm going to apply this on the rest of my face because I'm going to try and salvage this makeup look somehow. I really feel like we need to do my eyebrows because I just feel like I'm not liking a lot of these products as much because my eyebrows aren't done and I look a little crazy. Okay, for brows, I've actually never heard of this and I don't know anyone that uses this. This is the Brow Master Brow Gel and Brush Duo by Bare Minerals, and this is how it comes in. Ooh, I feel like I'm definitely gonna like the brush. Has a really fine felt tip. Also has a spoolie at the end, which is always a plus for me. Now this claims to be in the shade Universal Taupe. I think this will be a good match for my hair color right now. Alright, let me go ahead and use the spoolie to brush out my brows. Alright, let's go right into this baby. That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. And I'm noticing that one dip is all I need. This whole brow, I did it with that first dip. That actually looks really nice. I'm so surprised right now because I didn't have any expectations. Really like the color and I love the formula of it, it's a bit more slippery compared to your, like what I'm used to, which is the Anastasia brow pomade. That one has a little bit more of a grip. This is slightly slippery, but it's actually, I don't mind it. It still works just like a regular pomade, and the color works really nicely. And the brush, guys, is really nice. I really, really like this brush, and I'm so happy that this comes with the kit. So this is that's a gem right there. So moving on to the fun part, which is my eyes. I have a whole bunch of palettes over here. I received a PR package from Urban Decay in collaboration with Kristen Leanne, and we have the fun palette over here, which has all these pretty creative colors. This is her other eyeshadow palette, which includes your neutrals here. They're all matte finishes, which I absolutely love, and it could totally be your everyday palette. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up and use both palettes. So I went ahead and applied a primer on my eyelids. I don't have anything new to use for that, so I just used my MAC Paint Pot like I always do. I'm gonna go ahead and use Daydream, which is this color right here, as a transition shade. And I'm using the Morphe M513 brush. I honestly don't know what we're gonna do for today's look, but okay, let's go ahead and go into this palette. Yes! I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sigma Firm Shader Brush in E57, and I'm gonna go with Stay Gold. Oh my god, money! Almost has a greenish reflect kind of gold. Woo, I do really like that. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Using the other side of this brush, I'm gonna use Corona. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend those out on the outer corner. Alright, and now I'm gonna grab Spitfire, and I'm using the MAC 228 brush, and I'm just gonna apply that from the inner corner, probably to like halfway. Alright, using the other side of the brush, the same brush, I'm gonna grab a little bit of LCW right here, and I'm just gonna kind of like flick that bottom lower lash line out. Oh my god, yes. Alright, so I don't have any new eyeliners with me actually. I thought I did, but I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner right here. And I'm just gonna line my eyes and I'll be right back. Alright, the liner is on. I absolutely love this eyeliner. This is like my second one already, so definitely a fave. For lashes today, I'm gonna apply the House of Lashes Sephora collection in Timeless. I've actually never tried the Sephora collection. I honestly don't think there's a difference, but I've never seen this design and I feel like I'm gonna really like it. I normally don't gravitate towards lash designs that are kind of like this, where it's like short, then really long, and then short again, but I think I like this one. Alright, so for highlight, I actually just received this as well. This is the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector in Vanilla Quartz, and honestly, I would never use colors like this as a highlighter just because it's a little too frosty for me, but we're doing like a different look today, you know, something very unique and colorful, so I thought I'd give this one a try. I'm gonna use Morphe Y14 brush, and let's see what happens. Woo! It has like a very golden slash greenish reflect, which is interesting. Again, not something that I would normally use on a regular day basis, but it's nice to try new things sometimes. Okay, so I probably won't use this on a regular day basis, like for like an everyday look. I mean, the highlight girl is... But for like an event or maybe on a day where I'm wearing colorful looks like this and I want some sort of different reflect, I would totally wear this. Last but not least, I have 3 lipstick shades right here. They are also from the Urban Decay in collaboration with Kristen Leanne collection. I think I'm gonna go with Bun Bun today just because I have on very colorful eyes. Oh my god, the packaging. Okay, so this, oh, I already know I'm gonna love this shade. This is the shade Bun Bun. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, here goes. Oh my gosh, total 90s vibe right now. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? This is like a brown, very mauvey brown undertone pink that has a little bit of ashiness in it, which kind of gives it like that perfect cool tone vibe, and I think it goes perfectly with this super colorful look today. Okay, so overall, I loved everything except for the foundation. I just don't think it's for me. If it works for some of you guys, then by all means, keep using it if it works for you. I just don't think it worked out for me and my type of skin. And the concealer, I liked it and I would probably use it again as a spot concealer, but I don't think I prefer it underneath the eyes. The setting powder, I also like it, but honestly, I would never use it as an all-over powder. I know that a lot of Koreans love that 4D, like glowing skin pretty much all over your face, but that's not really me, so I don't think I would use this as an all-over powder, but I would probably use it on the areas where I would want to glow a little more. Yeah, I'm really proud of the way this turned out. I love it. I'm probably gonna wear it for the rest of the day. I honestly don't even care because I love it and makeup is fun, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy videos like this. I would love to do more, only if you guys want to watch it. Also, let me know in the comments down below what you guys would like to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!